All right, get ready, folks, because today we are diving headfirst into a whole pile of philosophical whatchamacallits and intriguing stories.
Oh, yeah, it's like we're piecing together a puzzle.
Exactly.
One made of thoughts and teachings and hymns, all supposedly from this mysterious E.J. Gold,
That's right. We're talking about the lost works.
as they call him.
Makes you wonder, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Like, who was this E.J. Gold?
hmm
And what was so important that it had to be, like, hidden away?
Well, it seems like he was some kind of teacher, had these students, and he was trying to pass on his wisdom, but not in a typical way. It's a real blend of stuff, Eastern and Western, all these esoteric traditions kind of mixed together.
Right, like he was pulling from everywhere.
Yeah, and there's this real sense of urgency in the writing, too. Like someone was trying to preserve this knowledge before it disappeared forever.
For sure, for sure. Okay, so where do we even start with this?
Well, one thing that keeps popping up is this idea of the ego,
Okay.
getting rid of it,
Wow.
actually. Gold says that's like the first step towards becoming what he calls a conscious being.
Okay, conscious being, got it. Now, he uses this analogy, right?
It is, yeah.
About a red house.
The Red House.
What's that all about?
Well, imagine this dining room,
Okay, down here.
but not some fancy, high society affair.
Right.
We're talking like Franciscan ware seconds, maybe some plywood floors, pretty basic,
Not the fancy.
No, not at all. But Gold makes a point of saying that some pretty profound spiritual work was happening in that simple dining room.
Really?
It's like the physical setting was almost irrelevant.
Yeah, the real transformation was internal. Right?
Exactly. It's not about outward appearances. It's about the inner work.
So, basically, it could be a bare bones room, but if the people inside are doing the work, it doesn't matter.
That's the idea, yeah. And, it reminds me of those moments when you have a deep conversation with someone in the most unexpected place.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like on a hiking trail, or maybe just, crammed into a busy coffee shop. It's the energy, the intention that really matters, not the fancy decor.
I totally agree. And speaking of connecting with something deeper, Gold also talks about this inner world.
Yeah, that's where things get really interesting.
And kind of strange, right?
Oh, for sure. I mean, this inner world is populated with some pretty peculiar characters.
We were talking like unicorns and rainbows.
Not quite, no. Think more like Jinns, a giant snail. There's even a talking frog in there somewhere.
Okay, so definitely not your average fairy tale.
And it's not just about the inhabitants, He also describes the challenges of actually getting to this inner world. Like, imagine a doorway completely blocked by piles of garbage.
Okay, I could picture that.
And then on top of that, you need these special climbing ropes made out of, get this, Egyptian cotton suits.
Wait, what?